Hi, my name is Jacob. I am a pre-med student at Northern Arizona University. I'm going to be taking my second MCAT in a few months. Uh, the first time I studied for the MCAT, I was kind of all over the place, like just reading Kaplan books front and back, um, not really having any structure or anything, like taking practice tests. And I did okay on the test. I got like a 505, but my score was all over the place. I knew I could do a lot better. So far with Memm, it's super structured. I was using Reddit, like Anki pages, to study, and I was going off all those. Those ones were super detailed and went too in depth on a lot of stuff, especially physics, where I was struggling a lot. And with Memm now, I feel like it's super condensed to what I actually need to know, especially with physics. Because before, like I had pretty much just given up on studying that subject because I didn't really like the way my university was handling physics, so I didn't get a good grasp on it before. Um, but with Memm, I have had zero problem studying that portion of it, and it's just been so helpful. Biochem, all of those sections are awesome. Chemistry is amazing. All of it has just been super helpful. I actually just finished all of the cards yesterday, and now I'm just doing reviews. I just took a practice test a couple days ago before I had finished the entire thing, and my practice test was a 509, so it's like a 4 point increase so far. But that was also with like I still have a ton of reviews left. I haven't been super on top of them yet, so there were still some areas that I was a little shaky on, but it's been going super well. My I'm not focusing on like finite details anymore. I'm focusing on what really matters. Like before I was going super hard on like really like intricate details of like biology and chemistry that literally never came up on any practice exam or the actual exam for that. Um, and yes, I would recommend Memm to my friends I already have, and I'm hoping that they take my advice because it's been really helpful for me. I was, like I said, I was doing the Reddit Anki pages, and I was like specifically looking for like I'm sure you've heard like the pre-med decks and whatnot. And like I was going through all those. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like compile these all together and try to memorize all these cards. And it just they had way too much detail on some of the cards, and the summary sheets with the cards for physics is just so helpful. Um, it it condenses it very well. With It's improved my physics so much. Like before, like I literally gave up like studying for physics because I was just like, okay, I'll memorize this equation, this equation. I was even making my own Anki cards, and then like I was just like, okay, there's no point in even trying with this anymore. Your diagrams are really helpful with physics too, um, uh, and the mnemonics are pretty good too. So I like them a lot. The interface is just really helpful too. I one thing I do like the way you're approaching physics is like instead of like it coming up after every single day, it comes up like right when I'm about to forget it. Like that's how all the cards are, I guess. But like it's not like I'm getting it thrown at me every single day. It's like okay, and it's coming back the next day. It's like literally like I'm about to forget it and it comes right back to me. So yeah, I know that's what you're probably shooting for, right? I would say if you're lost and you feel like you have nowhere else to go, like you've tried all these other programs, um, go with this program. It lays out everything that you need to know in a very concise and helpful way. My favorite thing about Memm so far is the study sheets with the cards. It's really helpful to go from card to study sheet and see how everything connects together. My Memm experience so far has put me on the right track for studying. Beforehand, I was kind of all over the place, like I'll study this, I'll study this. This program just keeps you on track and lets you know like when you're forgetting something.